I'm Dave Wilhelm. In this video, we discuss the market research section of the Business 245 business plan. Here is some of the vocabulary for marketing research. Generally, marketing research can be divided into two phases: the preliminary or exploratory phase, where we just try and figure out what the questions are, and the descriptive or conclusive phase of marketing research, where we try to reach actual conclusions that we can take action on. The preliminary or exploratory research can be from secondary data that's already out there. It can be quantitative, but more likely it's qualitative. Questioning in an interview or a questionnaire, the questions are generally open-ended questions. That is, they're asking for an extended answer, an explanation, not just a one or two word answer. And generally, it's a small number of participants because it does take a lot of time to analyze qualitative information. Once we've used preliminary, exploratory market research to determine the questions, now we get serious about determining the answers and go to descriptive or conclusive research, where we probably will do some primary research. That is to say, research that is conducted specifically to answer the current question that we have. It tends to be numeric or quantitative, closed-end questions, because there are a lot of participants. It would be time prohibitive to spend a lot of time answering them. And we do need a large number of participants so that we have a high degree of confidence in the accuracy of the results. A typical sequence of marketing research is some secondary data where we look up available information, perhaps have a focus group. That is, a group of 6 to a dozen people sitting around with a moderator to focus the discussion on our question. For primary data, we can use questionnaires, either interviews if they're conducted verbally, or a survey if they're written. They can also be online. Observation, where you observe what people are doing, also called ethnographic. We can do experiments, which are basically observation, where we mess with the environment. And finally, constant sum research. The early stage, the secondary data, and the focus group. Later, questionnaires. What are your favorite pizza toppings? How many do you use per year? How much are you willing to pay?